Thank you, Mr. Steinblock. Now I call Mrs. Pashayeva from Azerbaijan.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, we support the efforts of international organizations in the direction of resolving the Kosovo conflict that has been continuing for many years. Unsolved Kosovo issue doesn't give an opportunity to provide stability and security in the region. At the same time, thousands of people have been suffering from this unsolved issue for a good while. We consider that activity of European organizations should increase more in the direction of resolving this problem that has been lasting for a good while in Europe's space. We hope that this problem lasting in Europe for many years will arrive at its solution in the near future, and durable peace and stability will be achieved in this region. Unfortunately, some countries and powers try to use the Kosovo conflict for their interests. I should not like to commit myself to an opinion at speech my colleagues from Armenia, but there are some opinions force us to do it. Opinions of Armenian colleagues and Armenian officials related to the Kosovo conflict and its regulatory model and its impact as precedent in the direction of regulating conflicts in CIC countries such as Nagorno-Karabakh, Abkhazia, South Ossetia, and Transnistria arouse great pity. There are such opinions and explanations, first of all, impacts adversely on very sensitive peace negotiations being carried out between Azerbaijan and Armenia on Nagorno-Karabakh problem. First of all, I would like to bring into notes of my Armenian colleagues and respectable parliamentarians of Assembly that there is no any similarity between Kosovo problems and conflicts in CIC countries. If we have a look at their roots, history, reasons, etc., they are absolutely different from each other. It was repeatedly declared by Council of Europe, Parliamentary Assembly of Council of Europe, European Union, officials of the United Nations and OAC Minsk Group co-chairman. Just last year, a new president of the Assembly, Mr. De Buch, has already expressed these opinions at press conference as well. At the same time, President of the Assembly declared that the regulatory model of the Kosovo conflict will not be precedent for other conflicts at European space. We call Armenian delegation to refrain from such speeches and opinions at a very sensitive stage of negotiations and regulating Nagorno-Karabakh conflict between Azerbaijan and Armenia. Last year, a member of Armenian delegation, Mr. Hovhannisyan, is in his question addressed to Prime Minister to Slovakia, touched the model of separation of Czech and Slovakia Republic and advised to use this model as successful one in resolving Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. I refuse to believe that Mr. Hovhannisyan is not informed about past history, reason, etc. of this conflict, and at the same time about international rights. Nagorno-Karabakh conflict happened as a result of occupation of 20% of Azerbaijani territories by Armenia. Moreover, Armenia has occupied not only Nagorno-Karabakh and also 7 large regions of Azerbaijan. Armenia conducted policy on ethnic clearing in the territories of Azerbaijan, and today there is no any Azerbaijanians there. There is issues have stated in a resolution 1416 of Parliamentary Assembly of Council of Europe, along with resolutions adopted by United Nations. I can enumerate many factors, but I think it's enough to show to my Armenian colleagues the difference between Kosovo and Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. Taking into consideration above mentioned, it would be better for my Armenian colleagues to make speech serving not to strain the situation, but to solve the conflict. Thank you.